Even in ancient times, Hippocrates claimed, "We are what we eat," the literal translation of, "You are what you eat." In my opinion, this statement has not lost its relevance in the modern world. Moreover, our nutrition food is almost directly related to our habits, the manifestations of our characteristic features in the psycho-emotional state. And now let's try to understand this in order. And to begin with, let's answer the question. Hello everyone. Max Coolish is with you. On this channel, we are talking about a healthy lifestyle, or as it is also called HLS, proper nutrition, fitness, training, longevity and everything that is good for us. Subscribe and join the movement. By the way, friends, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell so as not to miss the news of our channel. If you have any questions, write in the comments, and don't forget to write your opinions in the comments too. What is food? Food, what they eat, any substance suitable for eating and drinking to living organisms, to replenish energy reserves and necessary ingredients for the normal course of chemical reactions of metabolism, proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals and trace elements. Food is usually of plant, creature or contagious beginning, and contains significant supplements like carbs, fats, proteins, nutrients or minerals. The substance enters the body and is consumed by the body's cells, giving energy, supporting life or invigorating development. Distinctive creature species have diverse eating practices that address the issues of their one-of-a-kind digestion, regularly developed to fill a particular natural specialty in certain geological settings. All things considered, individuals acquired food in two primary ways: hunting, social occasion and agribiousness. With the improvement of farming innovations, individuals started to lead a horticultural way of life with an eating routine shaped by the potential outcomes of agribiousness in their topography. Topographical and social contrasts have prompted the production of numerous foods and culinary expressions, including a wide scope of fixings, spices, flavors, procedures and dishes. As societies have mixed affected by powers like worldwide exchange and globalization, fixings have become more open past their geological and social beginnings, prompting a cosmopolitan trade of various food customs and practices. Food is a source of energy. Food is a source of pleasure. Food is the satisfaction of hunger. Food is a whole range of sensations from satiety to pleasure. Food is what is eaten. Food, the process of eating. Food is a passion. Food is a love. Food is a life. To more fully answer the above question, let's turn to the synonyms of the word food, which, like a mirror, reflect the entire palette of human attitudes to food. Here we can hear the disparaging: devour, chew, have a bite, gobble up, chow down, swallow, nibble, ingest, brew, grub, feed, feeding, grub. Or somewhat instructive: food, food intake, provisions, food, consumer product, diet, edible. And also respectful: pickles, food, meal, daily bread, viands. And this is only a small fraction of the definition of the concept of food. I dare to assume that reading these lines, you yourself will be able to add another definition to such an ambiguous word. But the most amazing thing is that all these definitions correspond to reality. And here a natural question arises: why is this happening? Food accompanies us all our lives. She accompanies us as a faithful companion in sorrow and joy. With the help of food, we are encouraged and punished, surprised and satiated. Relationships with food begin to form almost in the prenatal period and continue to develop throughout our lives. Each meal is followed as faithful companions by hunger, appetite, and satiety, which form the eating behavior. Each product or type of food is followed by our memories, colored by certain emotions. Here is some food which breathes warmth and comfort because my mother treated us to it. But the nasty and annoying semolina that we were obliged to eat in the morning in order to grow up healthy and strong. Chocolate candies. How delicious it is. And here, most likely, more than one case related to this delicacy is hidden in the bins of our memory. Today, the majority of the food energy required by the world's consistently developing populace is given by the industrial food industry, which produces food with serious horticulture and appropriates it through complex food preparing and dispersion frameworks. This arrangement of conventional agribusiness is intensely subject to petroleum derivatives, which implies that the food and rural framework is one of the principal elements of environmental change, which represents up to 37% of absolute greenhouse gas emanations. Addressing the carbon force of the food framework and food squander are significant relief measures in the worldwide reaction to environmental change. In addition to memories, food leads to the symbolism that has been formed over many centuries and the one that was formed during our life. Rational nutrition, from the Latin word rationalis, reasonable, is a physiologically complete nutrition of healthy people, taking into account their gender, age, nature of work, climatic living conditions. Rational nutrition contributes to the preservation of health, resistance to harmful environmental factors, high physical and mental performance, active longevity. Proper healthy nutrition is also the prevention of diseases. Those who lead a healthy lifestyle and eat properly are not afraid of weather cataclysms, nor diseases, nor viruses. Such people are always cheerful, active, more resilient, and they live longer. 7 elements of a solid way of life. 1. Sane sustenance, food adjusted in large scale and microelements. The right equilibrium in the eating regimen of plant and creature food, the requirement for dietary fiber, routineness and opportune nourishment, filling the absence of full-scale and micronutrients with dietary enhancements, balance in sustenance. 2. High engine action, versatile, sporting events, sports segments, heart-stimulating exercise, dynamic diversion, strolling, morning sterile aerobatic, respiratory acrobatic. 3. A good psycho-enthusiastic environment, the presence of virtues in the public arena, sensible life and ordinary objectives, love for individuals and for yourself, to see your place throughout everyday life, life in concordance with nature, an uplifting outlook to life, normal association of working and available energy, full rest, material prosperity, psychotherapy, reflection, auto-preparing. 4. Lessening the impact of unfavorable elements of life, the ideal decision of food, family water and air cleaning items, end of different poisons, weighty metal salts, radionuclides from the body using dietary enhancements and terrasorbents. 5. Expanding the defensive powers of your body, sunbathing, water medicines, air medicines, sauna, rub, nature strolls. 6. Conquering negative quirks, liquor addiction, illicit drug use, substance misuse, smoking, betting and PC games. 7. Association of regular day-to-day existence, a sensible decision of spot of home, a positive microclimate in the family, nature of the home, social recreation. A decent, right and sound eating routine is accomplished when the body gets an adequate measure of the important substances contained in food items, with the point of their further total breakdown adequate to meet the physiological necessities of an individual. Obviously, the condition of our well-being, lifespan, and a glad life is dictated by how well we will eat. In case there are insufficient supplements, the singular's functioning limit diminishes. In case it is exorbitant, stoutness is conceivable. Deviations in the right eating regimen lead to the event of different illnesses. There might be a metabolic issue. Sustenance norms are framed dependent on the consequences of investigations of different age gatherings. For instance, youngsters need more protein, their body is developing. A portion of the substances are orchestrated in the human body. Something comes during the time spent sustenance and processing. So what is food? What role does it play in your life? Do you eat in order to live? Or do you live in order to eat? There is something to think about. And if you answer these questions honestly, then, most likely, the answers will be surprising and unexpected. Thanks for watching the video. By the way, friends, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell, so as not to miss the news of our channel. If you have any questions, write in the comments, and don't forget to write your opinions in the comments too.